I like a nice bulky knife like this, especially when I'm having to use it. The other great thing is the jimping. All right, you got your little thumb jimp here, so it's just a way to really be able to get in there. So if you need to start carving some wood, make a spear or What's up, everybody? Chris with South Carolina Gun School. And before I get started on what we're going to talk about today, I want to take a minute and apologize that it's taking me so long to get a new video out to you all. Just super busy with classes. Um, Business has been busy, and the podcast has really been picking up. If you haven't seen it, I'm doing a podcast with Clayton Slosser from Pivotal Defense and Tony Simon from Second Amendment is for Everyone. We we thought it'd be a bright idea to do a podcast, so we've been a little focused on that. It's called Locked, Cocked, and Unfiltered. I'll have the information down in the screen here, and I'll have it down in the description as well too. But please feel free to go and check that out. Had some really great episodes, some really great guests, some really great conversations. So please head over and check that out. But for today, what I'm going to be talking about is the TEKTO A3 Delta. All right, this is an absolutely great knife. You see, as you saw, it's got the push button release. It's got the safety lock. Very quick and easy to use. So just push the button, fold it up. All right, there's your lock. You see it's locked. Very easy to pull it out of your pocket, slide it back, and push the button to release the blade. It is a little on the heavy side. Some people don't like that. That was a big reason for me choosing this thing. As the weight on this thing is about 6 ounces. It's just under, I think it's like 5.9, something like that. So some people don't like heavy blades. I wanted a heavy blade for myself, especially for what I use this thing for on the range and everything. I wanted something I know is going to hold up. The other great thing, as you can see here, let me see if I can get, it's kind of hard. There we go. They got the jimping here on the blade. All right, jimping is like what you see here. It's grooves or notches that's put here at the right at the handle, just like you see here, so you can get a really good grip on this thing. So if you're having to maybe sharpen something to make a spear, or you're just kind of grinding up some wood for to build a fire or whatever, that really helps you get in and get behind that blade while you're using it. So you're not going to be disappointed with this thing. But again, if you don't like a heavy blade, this one is a little on the heavy side, but that's why I liked it. It comes with the belt clip, as you can see here. You have a lanyard hole right there, as you can see, and you also have the window breaker right there as well too. So kind of everything you need with a knife. Blade length on this thing is going to be right at, I think, 3.5 inches, somewhere in there. I think the overall length right now is right about 9 inches total, somewhere in there. Your width here is like a half inch, something like that, somewhere in there. So it's not a really wide knife, but with the thumb groove here and your jimping on the back, it really helps you get into this thing. With your blade, you can get it with the serrated blade, or you can get a straight blade. All of them, the A3 Delta is a drop point, as you can see here. So just some of the features with it. Your colors, as I've gotten here, is your forged carbon color. Okay, I did that because call me a nerd, whatever. I did that so it would match. I've got a Ridge wallet. It matched my Ridge wallet, but they've also got it in black. desert, and OD green. The other great thing is on the blade, you can get it personalized as well too. So this is a really, really great knife. You've got some really, really great options when you want to purchase it. I like the forged carbon. I like the way that it feels. It feels good in the hands. I've used the hell out of it, and the blade has really hung in there. So I even had the pleasure of meeting the CEO at NRA show, and really, really great guy. And it was a pleasure talking with him. I'm hoping they're going to be at GOA that's coming up. I'm going to definitely try to make sure we get an interview to talk about some of their products. I'm already looking at possibly getting another one of their knives. But if you're looking for something with some meat on the bones and being able to really work, you will not be disappointed with this thing. I'll make sure to have the website down in the screen here. I'll have it down in the description. But this has just been so far it's been a great knife for me. Even as much as I've used it, sometimes you get some wiggle in the blade. You see there's no wiggle there. Or you get that little wobble sometimes where you might have to tighten it. Like I said, I've used the hell out of this thing, and I have not really had to tighten anything. It's not wobbling or anything crazy like that. It's just a well built knife. The coating on it is I think a titanium coating, D2 steel with the blade material and stuff. So like I said, you're gonna get a great knife. But this right now is pretty much my everyday carry. Uh, I'm really trying to find a good fixed blade option, truthfully, for my everyday carry. I just haven't really found anything that really works for me and what I'm looking for. So right now, this Tecto is my go-to. I've not really been using any other knife right now except for this Tecto knife, but it's just that the meat that's behind it, the jimping. There are a lot of other great companies that do the jimping, but I don't know. I don't know if it's the direction or how the notches were done on this thing. I know you can see if we can get a little bit of a closer view there, but and it's getting kind of fuzzy. But you can kind of see. I mean, it's just the way these things feel. I mean, you can feel your finger able to dig in and really get in behind that blade. So if you're looking for a good knife, you're not going to be disappointed with this thing. Again, I'm going to have the link to this particular knife down in the screen here so you can go in and read more about it. They've got some really great videos on their website and their YouTube where that you can go and check out as well too. So if you're looking for a good knife, the TEKTO A3 Delta is a really, really good knife. Please, if you have any questions as far as what I've been using it, how I've been using it, anything like that, please put it down in the comments. I'll definitely get back to you. Might not be right away, but just bear with me and I will get back to you. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. And always remember, if you're not shooting, you're reloading. If you're not reloading, you're fighting. If you're not fighting, you're dead. Train to live. See you on the range.